Oklahoma Memorial in Norman. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. It's the Florida Gators and the Oklahoma Sooners. Restate the state of Pollock. Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Here at the Palace on the Prairie, you know this is one of the most iconic stadiums in all of college football. Gaylord family, Oklahoma Memorial Stadium gets rocking for the Sooners. They have got so many loyal fans. You know they bleed crimson and cream here. They are excited after a 10-win season last year, and these fans can't wait to get it started again. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Sooners will put boot to leather, and this will be the start of a new season. Fielded in the end zone. It's Abrams. Brings it back out to his own 29-yard line before going out of bounds, and his offense will have the ball there. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's going to take a shot. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Florida. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
And the decibel level starting to increase here on this early 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking the shot. He's got it down the field. Runs through a man, and he might have some space. The 10. Touchdown Gators. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a bang, a 71-yard scoring strike. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. This is Gaylord Oklahoma Memorial in Norman. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. It's the Florida Gators and the Oklahoma Sooners. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Thanks, guys. The Florida head coach told me before the game, he understands both teams are in the top 25. Both teams are quality with a lot of talent on the rosters, but he believes this stadium can make a difference. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football. They have been pumping in crowd noise all week at practice to make sure they are prepared for this moment. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. And the Sooners kickoff unit is ready, and so is this home crowd. They've been waiting on the season, and here we go. From inside the 15, here comes the return. And he'll be brought down after a solid... on that return. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. Breaks away on the left. Touchdown, Gators! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And he's not going to take the touchback. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Dropping back, it's Mateer. That's reeled in. It's Carter. This guy runs with some attitude, discarding tacklers, and works his way to the 19. They want to run this quarterback. Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sategna. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. And you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown. DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown Sooners! A great catch and run for 6. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. As Holly mentioned earlier, this home crowd can create a huge advantage. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man on the right. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
That's a really good-looking run. I tell you, it's not easy to start at the running back position for the Florida Gators. When you think of where they can recruit in the state of Florida and really nationally, they've got a lot of the best around the country in high school wanting to come play here. So it says a lot if you're RB1 in this offense, but this dude shows you why. Speed and playmaking ability all day long.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. No real chance on the return, but they got it at the 34.
And that's going to be a tough throw for the quarterback to make, right? He's right-handed, he's rolling to his left, and that throw is going way down the field. So he's not going to be able to get all the velocity he wants. He didn't have the accuracy either, and that's a bad combination, and that's a big part of why that ball was intercepted.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Could be an alley. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Rolling right and going deep. He's got it inside the 15. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch.
And I would argue that's one of the most difficult things to play as a defense is those second plays when they start to get outside the pocket. He does a great job buying time. And that, what does he do when he rolls out? It gets his receiver a chance to get down the field more, and then he chucks it downfield for the big complete.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Fielded in the end zone, it's Abrams. He'll go out of bounds at his own 10-yard line, and that was hardly the return they were looking for. Now a timeout called by the Sooners. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, bottled up, and now the ball is free. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
And that's one the quarterback just has to learn from. When you're backed up like that, you've got to be able to get rid of it.